Test 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, hello, can you hear me? Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, Thanksgiving. However, we could add some curry if we want. So not to be, we'll see. Possibly. I have to find some carbs. I'll probably make some spaghetti for the carbs. Okay, guys. Hope you're having a, well, in the United States, we're having Thanksgiving tomorrow. Today it's about 12:10, just afternoon, the day before Thanksgiving in the United States. It's November the 22nd, 2023. It's about 12:11 p.m. Okay, let's get going. Okay. I have the royalty-free jazz tracks on. We're gonna probably do this. We'll probably do prep first. Okay, so let's wash these guys a little bit. Yeah, I don't have the chat phone anymore, so the music's coming off the tablet. So my phone is using Prism, so we'll have to see. Can we put this in the fridge for a little bit while I prep the bitter melon or the Goya? Okay. Gonna use the butcher knife. Let's go. Okay. Gonna trim the edges, top and the bottom. Okay, both of them. Okay. There are basically seeds on the inside, so we're gonna have to empty the seeds out like any melon. Okay. Let me get a bag to put the stuff in. Let's see. To put the trimmings and everything like that, I'm gonna get a bag somewhere. Oh, here's this is. Nope. Let's see. Nope. I think let's see. It's an old produce bag, so I'll just use this. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is cut it into sections. So about 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So let's do that using the butcher knife. So for me, okay, the other thing, the rule of thumb is that the thinner you cut it, bitter melon is very bitter. It's an acquired taste, so a lot of people that don't like bitter melon can still have it. the benefits of bitter melon or Goya is it's good for the heart. That's what they've said. What I'm gonna do for myself, I love the taste of bitter melon. Not a lot of people do. Even Asians. Some Asians don't like the taste of bitter melon. Okay, so I like it about this thick. This is about the thickness that you would use it to stuff like meat or something like that in there. When you hollow it out, like mushrooms and stuff like that, you could basically stuff it with like chicken or beef or pork mixed with like water chestnuts, bamboo shoots that are diced and very diced very finely, and black mushrooms and other kinds of things that you might, or chives, other kinds of things you can do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I'll do the other one too. But since I'm not gonna be stuffing them, I'll be sectioning them. So it'll probably be about either halves or quarters. Okay. You also gotta check to make sure it's okay. Sometimes there's rot inside some of the bitter melon. Sometimes insects or other kinds of diseases get in. So you gotta be careful of that. So you gotta inspect that when you do cut it open. Sometimes you can tell by the outside. If it's a little bit rotten on the outside, that's a big giveaway that maybe either invasion of insects, pests, or like some kind of disease. So that's things you gotta be careful about. Just to be aware. Okay, there you go. I've sectioned them basically. Okay. So now I'm gonna get a spoon to spoon out the seeds and the melon stuff. So I just get a regular tablespoon. Doesn't have to be exact. So, and I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hollow out. Sometimes you can use this way, but I guess today I'm gonna use it this way. So let's go. I have, sometimes I put it like I put paper out over the sink, like newspaper, and I'll just like go at it. But here I'm doing it in front of you guys, so I'm gonna take it, pour it out in the bag. It's gonna be going out in the bag. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, let's go. Oops, let's go. This part of prep work. Okay, so what I do is like this. Just use it like that. Just skin it, or core it out to the middle. Try to get all the stuff out. Okay, this is one of the end sections, so you got to be sure to get inside to get out all that little fuzz, whatever it is. It's the stuff that you can't eat. A lot of melons have this. Like, let's say watermelon, things like that. There's certain parts you can't eat. So, well, but this is I guess the insides is what you eat in watermelon, but for melons, it's like the outside sometimes. So for other like melon, like let's say summer melon or stuff like that. So trying to get out all the white stuff as much as I can. Okay, sometimes what I'll do is I'll poke it through. Then still spin it around. Okay. Again, we're coring this to a certain degree. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'll put it in here. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, this one. Yeah, these sections are a little bit easier. They're not the ends, so they're probably the more harder sections to do to core it. So look like this. You can see from the other side. Okay, I'm listening to jazz, kind of like duty free on Spotify free. So try to get it all out, all the white stuff. Okay. Try it from both sides. Again, I'm using the edge of a tablespoon. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, it's pretty easy to poke through. Can you see? It's just some basic rimming it. Let me go check the chat, see if anyone's there. Hey, Daniel Carhunen. Who wants chicken tonight? Yeah. Katrina, how you doing? Hey guys, so okay, I'm doing bitter melon. I've already cut it into to sections. And now what I'm doing is I'm basically taking out the cores. The part you really can't eat, the seeds and stuff like that. Just like any kind of melon, but there's different ways to do this, but I prefer it. I've been doing this way. Usually I go like this, but I found it's easier just to go like this. This end of the tablespoon for me. Especially when it's in this configuration. Okay, try to get as much as I can. Both sides. Okay, let's go for another section. Okay, yeah, because I got two bitter melons. There's two different colors. So I inspected the outside as well as inspect the inside to make sure there's no rot or stuff like that. So you're not gonna be able to eat it if it's like rotten. So I just using this. Very simple. Doesn't take a lot of strength to do this. Just takes a little bit of patience to try to core out the bitter melon. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way. So trying to get all the white part out. See the white parts on the inside? Trying to trim that out. I mean, I could use a knife and stuff like that, but that'd be too sharp. That'd be overkill. I don't want to, hurt myself either. So, a spoon is like, does the trick. Because it's not too hard on the inside. So it's just, so you can just poke it through. See? I'm gonna go check after I do this one. I'm gonna check, see who's in the chat. Yeah, I told you that. Right now I don't have a chat phone because I sold it yesterday or a couple days ago for cash. Because I basically just went with just one cell phone on my plan now, since I don't need the second one. So for Pokemon Go, what I'll just do is I'll attach those by Wi-Fi. So I still have the 3 accounts. Let's take a look. Hey Tony, how you doing, Tony? Welcome. Well, oops. Welcome. Sorry about that. I minimized his prism for a little bit. That was deadly. But as Daniel Janyuka has done before, it's not fatal. Okay, these are the ends, and these are the more difficult ones. Okay, let's go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there's. Okay, I gotta dig inside. Oops, not too hard. I don't want to destroy it. But I could also pop in through and just like core it that way a little bit, depending on how big the other end is. Okay. All right. Okay, there you go. It's the white stuff. Okay. All right. Put that over here. Okay. On to the next one. Same thing. So just pop it in. Okay. So again, this is a tablespoon, a metal tablespoon. Just got it from the. There you go. And then still got to trim a little bit off the inside from the white part because you can't eat that.
Let's face it.
Okay, it's Spotify free, so there's commercials.
AG1 supports whole body health in one easy daily step. Instead of taking multiple pills and powders each morning, AG1 simplifies your routine with a daily scoop of 75 vitamins, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients.
Okay, that's
Simply
good.
mix with water.
Hang on, let me put it. It's in a bigger pot.
Foundational nutrition your body craves. Tap the banner and start your AG1 journey now.
Listen, Zach, carolers.
Huh. Cool.
Okay, let's go.
But this is way cooler. This season, gift Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro and surround the ones you love with the sounds they love with studio quality sound and intelligent active noise cancellation. Pair it with Galaxy S23 Ultra and power their listening experience with an epic smartphone. Shop these and more great gifts now at Samsung.com.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to Best Buy. It's like a off-market one. It's on sale for Black Friday, so I'm gonna hopefully go after this after I eat and to see if if it's still there.
Spice up your holidays.
So it's an unlocked one too, so I could use it elsewhere if I get a chip,
Prescription oral treatment must be taken within the first 5 days of symptoms. If you have a high risk factor, ask your doctor if treatment is right for you. Learn more at treatcovid19.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Let's check the chat. A racing wheel. Oh wow, nice. We have Switch. It can do both PC and Switch. That sounds good. I want to find out about that one. Man, it's been a while since I had actually had a racing wheel I got for free. 1 year at E3, I got a free one. So this guy, they had like see, at that time I didn't have a console, but I was going to E3. So I had PC, but I had no consoles. They were giving away for a PS2. I had no PS2, so I actually won it. The guy had a really good memory. So he didn't take down any stuff, and like, people came at different times. So he knew what the times were in his head. That was pretty weird. And then, so he said, come back at this time. So I said, I remember. So I came back, and then some guy was doing it, some kid was doing it really good. And he thought he won, because he was just looking at the high scores for the current one. So he saw me, here, you won. So I got a free racing wheel, steering wheel for the PS2, but I didn't have a PS2. So it sat for a while until this other guy he got married, so I let him borrow it, because he wanted it. So then he got divorced. And then I think one day I said, whatever happened to my wheel? So he went to one of those storage places. He basically stored it there, and it's all dusty. So as if I could reuse it anymore. So that was the way, that was screwed up. So he got all the use out of it. I didn't. That was crazy. Yeah, the thing is that after he got married, he used to have a lot of people all the time. He was a pretty popular guy. So what happened was, I didn't go visit him afterwards because it was every weekend. But I heard every other person in that group still kept going to his house. So what do you think happened after about a couple years? The first couple years for a marriage is very important to, to establish for your whole life, with you and your wife. So I gave them full berth, gave them room. I was like, I don't want to I want to let them be intimate, stuff like that. Well, I guess they never became intimate. Still good friends and stuff like that. And I think a little bit later, I think she drifted away and started having an affair with somebody. So anyway, yeah. I think all those people that went to go visit him all the time, I think they contributed to that downfall of that marriage. That's really unfortunate. I no longer talk to that guy. But, it's another cautionary tale. I can't say that that's going to solve everything, but that definitely contributed, let's just say that. Hey, Olive, how you doing? Let's see, let me take a look back at the chat. Oh, you have a game that's over your head. Okay, got you. Yeah, that happens. Okay, I got these pretty much trimmed and cored. What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna section them now. A little bit further. Let's see. What do I think? Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see. I'll quarter them. Yeah, I'll quarter them. So basically, I'm cutting them into quarters. Hey, where's Nordic wear from? Is that from Norway? Or is that USA? So I got a Nordic wear walk. Yeah, so I inspected the outside and the inside of these bitter melons. At the store, you gotta take a look. This one was a little bit, but not a lot, so not bad. But if it starts to be almost the whole thing, then you probably can't eat those. And if it looks rotten on the inside, especially the seeds and stuff like that, or if there's like other kinds of invasion, whether by disease or bugs, don't eat those, okay? Yeah, but remember, for this thick, this is because I like to eat bitter melon. I like the taste. I can stand it. This is an acquired taste. If you don't, you would probably be slicing it very thin. The thinner you slice it for bitter melon or Goya, you get less of the bitter taste. But for me, I love it. I've loved it since I was a little kid. And also, this apparently bitter melon or Goya is good for the heart. Okay, I listen to Spotify free, royalty free jazz. Yeah, I'm waiting on my delivery also for the phone, but it's going to be shipping to the T-Mobile store. Because there's too many things that's been missing from our condo area, so don't want to do that. Got to be smart about that. I think years ago, I actually had a laptop or a netbook, and right before a trip, So I had it sent to my front door, right? Amazon said, oh yeah, they delivered it and you signed for it. I said, I didn't get anything. Okay, hang on, let me rinse this off. Okay, rinsed it off. Rinse this off. Hope you guys are having a good day or night. Let's see who's there. Hey Roy, how you doing? Amazon Locker, yeah. I have Amazon Locker too, but a lot of times what happens is they get full. Happy Thanksgiving, Roy. I'll take a look at the bottom of the Nordic Wear Walk. Okay, let's go. Yeah, since I was a little kid, I've been using butcher knives since I've been in elementary school. Our family had a restaurant, so I did a lot of the prep work. So guess what I used? I used a butcher knife. As scary as it may seem, I was a kid. That's what I was using. Pretty funny, huh? Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Let me get some onions. Okay. How's it going, guys? Let's see. You got alert from Alexa as soon as I'm usually home to hear it. Oh, nice. Nice, Katrina. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is take off the skin. See, I might choose to either do the fermented tofu or the black bean. So, with the bitter melon with chicken. We'll see. I have to decide. It's a last minute choice. Yeah, it's 81 degrees today outside, but it's not 81 degrees inside right now. So okay, I made some onions. Just so let's see. Next thing I'm gonna do is okay. Let me rinse it again real quick. Yeah, you're not supposed to mix the chopping board and utensils in theory, but I'm just gonna clean it real quick, give it a once over. In theory, some people use the edge and scrape it like that. Maybe I won't use this one. I'm gonna use for meat. I'll just use the other one. Which I wash all the time. Hang on. Okay, you have a press board. It's a pressed chop board. Okay, I'll use this for the chicken. I got some chicken this week it's like some kind of seasoned chicken, some Jidori chicken. So I'll be using that. Let me rinse off my hands real quick. Let me check the chat as I dry off my hands. Okay, you guys are still there. Okay, good. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's unwrap the yakitori chicken. I'm gonna use the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut it up. Got it from Mitsuya. It's like a marinade seasoning on it. Sounds good. I always get the marinade. They pre-marinate a lot of stuff. So looks like a chicken breast or something like that. So let's go. Oh. Not bad. I think it should be okay, hopefully. Okay. Okay, let's cut it. I'll probably cut it this way. Into slices. Is Frank here? I haven't seen George, man. George was saying that he might, I guess he's backing off now from YouTube. I think he said that yesterday. I'm not sure what kind of cut this is. I just cut it this way because I want it to be a little thinner. Okay, and I want to try to get it as uniform as possible. For cooking, you want it to be uniform. Okay, I'm rinsing stuff off as I use it. It's just a practice that I'm used to. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is the chicken. So I'm gonna walk it up. Okay, I'll set aside the bitter melon. I'm portioning off the onions for both the bitter melon part and the chicken part. So what I'm gonna be doing is sauteing the chicken now. Hey Frank, oh Frank, speak of the devil. Okay, Frank's here. Okay, I rinse off a little bit the wok. Okay, this is a Nordic ware wok. Let's see, where is it made in? Got it from Costco. Let's see. Stir fry pan, Nordic ware. I don't know, it doesn't really say anything. Okay, let's turn up the heat. I got a high temperature burner on this stove. Perfect for a wok. Hang on, let me boil some water here in the kettle. Okay. How's it going, guys? And you don't have to put that much chicken in. I mean, that much oil in for this. Let's see. Hang on, let me get my cup. You already, sometimes I buy stuff and I don't use it, and it's in the fridge. So I gotta use this. Oh yeah, I got it from Costco. It's I think a Thermos brand. Thermos brand. Got it from Costco. It's two in the, it's pretty cool, like a sippy cup. Sippy cup for the commuter. Okay, put my hand right on top to see how warm it is. Okay, I'll put a little bit, not that much of my olive oil from Costco. Again, almost everything's from Costco, right? Okay, let it sizzle up. put some of the, okay, you can see it coming off. Put some of my onions in. I use my mix. I got the Kinder's the blend. It's salt, pepper, and garlic from Costco. So I'll put a little bit of that in there too. Okay, there you go. Okay, get nice and hot. Then I'll start to put in my my chicken I cut up. Let's go. It's on high heat right now. We try to get the bigger pieces in there. I don't know if you call this a fillet or what. I just cut it sideways, kind of. Yeah, onion, you can put it in at different times when of cooking. And what that does is it gives it a little bit more depth. Okay, let me clean off this chopboard. I was thinking about using some alcohol to caramelize the meat also. I could do that. Give it a little bit more complexity of the taste. And no, you won't get drunk. So let's see what I have in the fridge. Okay, let's they're cut pretty let's turn down the heat a little bit. Oops. They're cut very thinly. Okay, let's go.
Many supplements may contain questionable ingredients, but with AG1, quality comes first. Just one scoop of AG1.
So it's like a stir fry. This is like a stir fry right here. Gotta make sure all the stuff is cooked up good.
Carefully selected for exceptional quality and optimal absorption. But it doesn't stop there. Every batch
Don't want to have food poisoning.
goes through a rigorous testing process, so you can trust the ingredients are safe. Tap the banner and start your AG1 journey today.
Hey, Emma, carolers!
Lovely. Now this I love.
This season, gift Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro and surround the ones you love with the sounds they love with studio quality sound and intelligent active noise cancellation. Add the new Galaxy Z Flip 5 and let them control their music from the front cover with Flex Window. Shop these and more great gifts now at Samsung.com.
With Panera Catering, flavor is always special.
It's thin enough to be shabu shabu, man.
Delicious.
Or
Everyone in the office.
the Korean barbecue, huh?
Baguette Deluxe assortment brings the cheer without breaking the budget. It's packed with a whole lot of yum for 10 people for under $10 a person. Celebrate the season with Panera Catering and get gathering. Tap the banner to order or visit PaneraBread.com/holiday. Excludes taxes, fees, and charges. Other restrictions apply. Visit URL for details.
Yeah, it's pretty thin. Look like pretty seasoned. How you guys doing? Okay, let's turn up the heat a little bit more. Add a little bit more onion. Turn it down a little bit. Smells pretty good. Okay. So the spatula I got, I think I got it from Burlington Coat Factory. A set of these little wooden ones. It's like pretty reasonable over at Burlington Coat Factory. Okay, let's pop it into a bowl. Turn off the heat. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably combine it a little bit later. Okay, I'm gonna Clean off the wok. It's pretty hot. Woohoo! Let's heat up. Okay, let's go. So I'm cleaning out the wok. Next up, pop it up. Next up is the bitter melon that I've cored and cut out. Remember these guys? The 2 bitter melons. Oh, I forgot to turn the fan on. Oops. Whoa. Forgot to turn the fan on. Let's turn. Oops. What the heck? Okay. What's that? Let me clean this off too. Okay. Okay, make sure it's warm. Now for sure, for the vegetables, I need to put in this Costco olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Okay. I'll put in a little bit of that Kinder's I got from the blend, salt, pepper, and garlic I got from Costco. I'll pop in my onions that I chopped up a little earlier. Okay, let it smoke a little bit more. Okay, let's turn on the fan. Okay, here we go. Nice and hot. Of course, you don't want to burn your hand right here. It's just a gauge. You can burn the little hairs off on your hand, you know. Even though you don't see it, there are. Let's see. There are more nerve endings here than here. So if you're trying to feel for a door for a fire, you use this because you'll feel the fire, but if you do this, you'll burn so many nerve endings off. It'll be ridiculous, man. Okay. Whoa. Oh well. Okay. Humbug. Okay. Okay, put this back. We'll set for a little while. Okay, what we're gonna do now is pop the water in. Okay, so I'll pop some water in. So what we're gonna do is we're steaming it, using it to steam. Add another cup. Okay, get a lid. I'll use this lid. I'll let it go for maybe about, I don't know, 7 minutes. Okay, let me take a little bit of the water out. Maybe it's too much water. Okay, there you go. Okay, I put it up for about 9 minutes. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem, Frank. You're welcome all the time, man. So I was thinking about doing the curry, but I don't know. I don't need to do the curry. It's on high heat, so it could boil the water. So thereby steam after we have boiling. Take a little while for it to steam. We're going to look at complexion of the flesh of the bitter melon or the gourd to determine whether it can be ready or not. I hope everyone, I don't know if, let's see, everyone, not everyone's, is everyone from the United States? Or no, Tony, you're not, Daniel, you're not from the United States. So does Sweden have Thanksgiving or no? Or anything comparable, like a holiday kind of feast or something like that? I know there's some kind of bread. It's called stollen. Stollen? Is it called stollen? I remember when I was in Shanghai one year. No, it's yeah. See, the thing is that even Asians, a lot of Asians don't like bitter melon or Goya. So what I said in the beginning was that a secret. So let's say you go out to go eat for bitter melon, they will cut it very, very thin. By cutting it very, very thin, you will not taste the taste of bitter melon. It won't be bitter, as bitter. The more thicker you cut it, that I did, you'll taste the full nothing in Sweden. Okay, you'll feel the full taste of bitter melon. Because again, bitter melon also has benefits for the heart. Just like heart health. Just let you know. So if I go to a restaurant, I try to ask them to cut it bigger like this, so I can feel it. A lot of places already pre-cut it small because no one wants it bitter. You know, nobody wants it bitter. They're trying, you know, they have a business, man. Restaurants are a business. They want to sell food. Well, no, the thin slices, you can't taste it. Okay. No Thanksgiving. Yeah, thanks, Tony. It's about 4 minutes. Let's take a look. Still going. It's not cooked yet. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, Tony. Tony, everyone in the chat, happy birthday to Tony. Yeah, it's sunny today. It's about it's going to be 80 degrees. In about a half hour, it's going to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
I didn't get that.
Oh, doggone iWatch. Serious, such a bother. Okay, I said I was gonna do some pasta. Let me get the pot going here for some pasta. Just the carbs.
There's a 100% chance America's plastic makers are working on ways to make plastic products more sustainable. We're investing billions of dollars in new recycling technologies and creating plastic products that are more recyclable, durable, and dependable. For Better Tomorrow, we're focused on making plastics better today. Learn more at plasticmakers.org. There's a good chance you're using something made of plastic right now, but there's a 100% chance America's plastic makers are working on ways to make plastic products more sustainable. We're investing billions of dollars in new recycling technologies
What is that? Toxime, my cricket.
For a better tomorrow, we're focused on making plastics easy. Learn more at plasticmakers.org.
Two minutes ago, let's check. Not yet. Oh, that one is looking pretty good. Let's mix it up a little bit. Might take a little longer. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, in Swedish. Okay. Cool, cool. Got to add a couple more minutes. That's about 3 more minutes. Now that I think about it, maybe no pasta. Maybe I'll put the curry in. Maybe I will put the curry in. Since the pot of water, I could put the curry bag in there. 3 minutes after it boils. Now let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Have the kettle, so I'm gonna boil the water kettle and put it in there. Cheat a little bit for time. Please click the like button if you haven't yet. So like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Help the channel out. I see 6 likes so far, so if you can, please help me out or the channel out by. I've been also debating. I think I talked about it yesterday or the day before that. Thinking about how to make the channel grow. We're almost at 800. I'm thinking about the merch store. Actually, I thought of an idea for merch, so actually I could extend it to other people. It's such a good idea. Well, I feel it's a good idea. Maybe it's not a good idea. Okay, but yeah, I'll probably unveil that probably next year. Yeah, this kettle I got from Costco, and it's like just a single heat up kettle. And I got the idea from my sister. She had a couple at her house last Christmas, so I said, you know what, let's just use these guys. So instead of using those the Yodobashi, or not the Yodobashi, Zoroashi, whatever, the Japanese hot water heaters, I mean, you know, what do you call it, thermoses that keep the water hot all day. Use a lot of electricity. A lot of Japanese people, I think, are going away from that because that's the electricity use of keeping it warm the whole day if you're not even going to use it. I mean, it's okay for big offices or families that constantly need it, but for me, it's just just energy waste. So, okay, let's take a look now. Oh, looking pretty good. Okay, oops, that one doesn't look too good. Okay. Okay, but overall, looking pretty good. Okay, I put that other guy down there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now. Oh, let me empty the water out. Ooh, it's getting pretty hot. Let's go like this. I'm gonna empty the water out. Which there's not a lot of water. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat off. Keep it like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do next is okay. Let's put this to the side now. So I decided no noodles, no pasta. So I've decided maybe let's use the high heat again. Only have one high heat burner, so it's this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the curry. So I'll make it a curry. It's a mild curry. It's the house. Is it house brand? No, S&B. Okay, so I'll be using this in there. So I'll make it a curry, a chicken bitter melon chicken curry. That'll be my meal. Yeah, it was on Olive. It was on sale. Hey, it was on sale. There was a big sale at the Japanese grocery store. No, it was like about, I don't know, 150, 175. Maybe around that price. So you know what? Guess what? Done. So I bought a bunch of them. I bought 4. They had I guess all the stores were having a sale at a promotion at the same time. I guess a lot of places they do the promotions to clear out the stock, not too late into, the cycle of when they expire, not too late, so that they can order more, so the store will order more. So it's an incentive. Think about that. A lot of house, people that take care of the house finances, come on, looking for a bargain, man. And if it's a good enough price point, all your stock will be cleared out. And then they'll have to order more, the store. Yeah, I had some spicy stuff yesterday, remember? I got it by accident. Well, I didn't read it, and it said spicy. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to pay the piper. My throat's a little bit messed up right now. I think maybe that's a part of it from yesterday, because I'm not really used to like spicy food. I don't know about you, but my throat feels, I felt like I had a cold, But it just might be a reaction to the spicy stuff last night. Remember you guys saw my, I had the spicy noodles, man. It's just too spicy. I mean, I tried to like not, yeah. Yeah, this is still good too, look. Let's see. It's good until 9/2/25. I get the mild usually. Sometimes what I do, if I buy a bunch, if I have a bigger batch, I get one that's a little bit mild hot, but not spicy hot. And then I'll mix it into some of the milds to like give it a little bit more kick. Okay, this is the packet that comes out. Okay, ready-made curry, S&B. Let's see, how long is it? 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so it's boiling now. Let's pop it in for 4 minutes. Timer. Okay, 4 minutes. Okay, so let me bring it down a little bit while keeping it boiling. Okay, is it boiling still? Yeah, it's boiling still. Okay, so 4 minutes. Dang, spiciest. Yeah, because, okay, I remember in Japan, Japan traditionally doesn't have a very spicy tongue. So, this is Japanese curry. Japanese curry not spicy for real spicy people. But the thing is this, is that I think a lot of Indian restaurants. Indians are very like Emmy, right? Japanese Emmy channel. She loves spicy food, so she knows. I think a lot of the other ladies, the snack sisters, love the spicy. Some of them can't take it like me, but some of them, they really love it. They have to sweat. But the thing is this, that in Japan, it's really hard to get spicy. Or, because the Indians know that they can't serve the spicy to the Japanese, otherwise they won't come. Same thing like the Thai people. And nightshades. But, but the thing is, I don't know if you know Trash Taste. We have Garth. Basically, he's one of the Trash Taste boys. He's from Thailand, or his family's from Thailand. So, he has little stories about, going to Thai restaurants saying, hey, I need the real spicy, and then they pay for it later. Or some of the Indian restaurants really are spicy. Like I've been to some restaurants and I just walked out because the signs there in Japan says, hey, the food in here is really spicy, real spicy. So, and you could smell it, man. You could smell it. I remember one of them was in Osaka. I think another one was in Hokkaido. But there is a market for crazy hot Indian curry or Indian food. But Japan normally isn't the one that it is. Yeah. Please be sure to click the like button, please. How many likes do you guys see? I see 7. Do you guys see more than 7 or no? Yeah, I'm also thinking about merch, so we'll see what happens. I'm also thinking about membership too, so I think the merch might be the first thing I'll push out, and then because everyone can get it, and then probably maybe a membership later on, and also I'll probably set up after the beginning of the year I'll set up a Ko-Fi coffee. Oh, you see internet? Okay, thanks. Okay, not a problem, Olive. Okay. But thanks, I really appreciate you guys coming by for making a little meal here. Definitely really reasonable, because it's getting really pricey out there. I can't wait to get back to Japan. Lower prices, man. So yeah, today about 4 o'clock in about 3 hours, one of my buddies is going to be tuning in with me on Zoom to help me out to try to find some lodging. Lower price lodging for my trip. It'll be a little bit longer trip. Oh, okay, I think it's ready. Okay. Ooh, well, looks a little bit too done. Sorry about that. Okay, let's empty this water out. Let me get some tongs. Okay, it's really tricky. This is the tricky part, not to burn yourself when you open this. Okay, what you're supposed to do is hold it by the edges. You hold it by the edges and unzip the edges. I'm gonna do it one time, so you see this right here and this right here. So you gotta and make sure not to get into the steam area. Okay, so do one shot. Okay, then I'm gonna pour the curry in. There you go. Whoa, you got the edges again. The edges, see? The edges right there, don't want to burn yourself. If you're on the body of the bag, you will burn yourself. So I'm right now at the edges. You see the edges right there? I'm handling the edges. And I'm slowly trying to squeeze out by not the body of the bag itself, but the edges, to just pull it apart so that it adds pressure to the middle, so it'll like come out. Okay, that's it. Okay. And I usually put this bag back into here when I throw it away. Okay, so it's okay, there you go. Okay, now I also add the meat. So this is my bitter melon curry chicken. That's my meal. Piping hot. Oops. So I'm mixing it all around. Get that curry flavor. And that's my meal for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey Chris, welcome Chris. It's Tony's birthday. Chris, it's Tony's birthday. Happy birthday to Tony G from Sweden. It's his birthday today. Well, today is, I guess, Thanksgiving, but it's his birthday. On Pala, okay, yeah, not so, my wife, not so, what's that? Palia. What's Palia? I don't know what that is. The sticky rice, Vito sticky rice? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Frank, you didn't know it's Frank's. It's Tony's birthday on Thanksgiving Day. They don't have Thanksgiving in Sweden, but it is his birthday. He said so. Happy birthday! So I'm gonna scoop out. Then I'm gonna put the rest into a container. This is my. I'm gonna scoop it out. Yeah, I was thinking about pasta, but it's okay. Don't need that many carbs. Okay. A lot of veggies is good. Veggie. There's little potato thingies in here. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest. Okay, I was gonna make a salad. Sorry, I didn't make the salad for you guys. I made salad. I have salad stuff. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. So it'll probably be Thanksgiving at home tomorrow. I have to figure that out. Okay, so I will now pour the rest of this into this. Okay, that's it. I'll probably have that tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some rice too. Curry is always good with rice. It's 23rd. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. Oh, it's not Thursday yet. What's Thanksgiving? It's not. It's almost, right? Tony G. It's almost Thanksgiving, right? No, I don't. Roy, I don't. I mean, I'm not a. When I was younger, I used to shuck the frozen shrimps for my parents at the restaurant, and early on I got an allergy to shrimp, actually a long time ago. But I mean, I don't have it anymore, but it's not in my repertoire usually for shrimp. Because when I was shucking the shrimps when I was a little kid, you can't see it.
I found this on the web.
Okay. When you're shucking shrimp, basically you're getting micro cuts in your hands from all of the husks. So I didn't realize that when I was a kid. So basically all that shrimp or shellfish enzymes ended up in my body. So I think my sister is the same way. It was worse for her. I can eat shrimps and lobster right now, but I just don't have a repertoire, in my bag of tricks. I can prep it, but I'm not sure how to cook it. You know, everything else I've done and cooked before, but I would have to experiment, and I'd probably have to overcook it and stuff like that. Now my sister, however, when she got married, she had an anniversary in San Francisco, and what happened was this: her and her husband, I guess, left the kids at home or whatever, and they went out to a swanky lobster dinner out in San Francisco. And all of a sudden, I think her first bite or whatever, she said to her husband, "I think we gotta go." I mean, so they had to call an ambulance because her airway was closing up. So, she spent her anniversary in the hospital in the ER because she had I guess she had lobster, shellfish, allergy. So yeah, she had it worse than I did. I think afterwards she asked me, "Hey, are you still allergic to shrimp?" Because I was allergic to shrimp and oranges. I think when I was younger, I had to go to a dermatologist, and then they'd give me like shots of steroids in my butt. Yeah, butt cheek would know for steroids. Yeah, I had a lot of allergies when I was a kid. Maybe it was from working in a restaurant. I don't know, but yeah, it had a lot of allergies. I had a lot of a lot of different things. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for coming by and joining me. It's been about an hour and almost 12 minutes. Maybe I'll do something a little later, maybe Twitch, but maybe at night. Right now it's 1:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving Eve. Okay, guys, take care, guys. Okay, let's see, Frank, Roy, Tony G, Katrina, Chris, let's see, Frank, Tony G, Daniel Carhunen, let's see who else, Olive, let's see who else was here. We had so many people here today. I'm really happy that you guys had an opportunity to come by. Let's see, anyone I miss? I don't think Vic came today. Vic or George. Yeah, I think George is trying to cut back now. Okay, I think is that it? I think that's it. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming by, and you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. All right, take care. Bye-bye.